Good morning. This is another video that we're doing on this Yale lock. We done the first one and we didn't have the technique to open it with manipulation. So we read in this book here, the National Locksmith Guide to Manipulation, and in chapter 5 we found out that it was a friction lock, the friction fence lock, and so we took the techniques that we learned out of it to actually manipulate the lock. And what we've done is we've done all wheels right. That gives an indication that we're testing all 4 wheels at one time. And then we found out the contact point, and the contact point on that turned out to be right around 55. So this is the right contact point. This lock doesn't have a left contact point. And to find the right contact point, you have to be turning it left. So we found out the contact point was 55, and then we put these numbers across here to make our chart. And when we made the chart, we done every 5. So we started down here at 100, put a point there. We dial the number in, go back to the contact point, and we look for variations in the right contact point. So we hit a point here at 90. We were doing every 5. We done one there at 95, one at 90, it come in pretty good, and one on down the line. We found 45, we found 30. So when we done every 5, we only found 3 wheels indicating. So we went back over here on the right side of the chart and done every 2.5. And we found 90, found 65. We found this one here, but it wasn't actually a combination. So we went back up to 45 is indicating here and here, and 30 in both places. So we took them, and we tested 30, the very first one. So when you flip this chart over on the back, you can do 10 above and 10 below to find out which wheel that 30 is indicating as a combination for. So we done these, done the right contact points, and you do the left-right type of thing, and what it does is throw one wheel off, and it throws the second wheel off, third wheel, and then you get down to testing the 4th wheel. And we looked at the variations in the contact point, and we found that 30 was, for wheel number 3, had a large number of 55.5. Then we went on and tested 90, which was over here on the second part. And we found out initially it was indicating wheel 4, but we retested it, and we found out that 90 was indicating wheel 2 at 57.5. Then we had one other one, which was chart 3, and we tested this one for the combination being at 45. And when we went down through the test sequence, we found out that 45 was indicating wheel number 4, and it had the largest gap there, 58 of variations in the right contact point. So we had 3 of them, so we assigned the other one. And so when we go back to the front of this, this is wheel 1, 2, 3, and 4, and these are the indications we started with. We tried that, the combination didn't work. We changed the numbers slightly on the first and the 4th wheel. Still didn't work. We tried it one more time, didn't work, and then we tried it 4 times, and we got 68 and 90 and 30 and 42 to work. And when you compare them to the correct combination, which is 68, 89, 31, and 42, they opened. And you can see the 2 center ones were off by 1. The first wheel and the 4th wheel were right on, and so it opened. But that give us the knowledge in chapter 5, I think it was, on the frictional lock. And I got one more I'll show you later on with one of the Mosler locks. But we wanted to make the video on this Yale lock because we had showed this before. The guy I bought it from off of eBay had actually put the combination on the back of the plexiglass, and he done a super nice job of the lock and stuff like that. And it still works real good. Right now we got it set so it's open, so when you turn it the right side it starts to close. But I just left it that way. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I say, we read more chapters in the manipulation book, and we run across the one that actually matches this lock. And it gives us the knowledge to actually manipulate this and find out the combinations for the different wheels and stuff like that. So if you enjoyed this, give us a thumbs up. We appreciate it. We'll have another video on the Moser lock at a later time. Thank you. Talk to you down the line further. Bye.